Today's Tale Caesar's playing BattleTech once again, and today we're up against Black Mist. And I'm running a slightly similar lance to what you've probably seen with the two hunchbacks and the Centurion AL. Today we're running the other hunchback. I am definitely not keen on this hunchback. Anything gets blasted off him and he is pretty much toast. I actually have him in the wrong slot too. He should be in the other. Not in the middle, fairly much. Not in the middle, but we're going to get up. It's pretty much an all sprint in lance. The idea here is one of these guys is going to have to tank up front while Apex kind of climbs in a little bit behind. Maybe saving what we can from that AC-20. No bulwark, so sprinting, bracing, it's going to be the only way to get it in. Alright, let's, I kind of maybe just want to get right on over this hill straight away. So I'm considering just sprinting straight on up. I don't like this lance for a couple of reasons. You kind of lack the ability to adapt all that well. Because obviously you have no ability to do any long range stuff. So if they have a brawl lance, you can't soften it up all that well. You basically have to... Nice. Won his first match. Alright, sorry guys, just typing away here. Thinking about this. This is a little dangerous in case he's already here. But I think we're just gonna go full rush. We'll put you here, Apex will go in. He's probably gonna get first move on us. Yeah, I was just saying to him that I really like the fact that it's double elim. So that way if you do at least lose one of your winning brackets, you drop down to the losing bracket and you can still fight your way back into the finals. Which kind of makes it a little nice, so the first match is not so stressful. Obviously once you're in the loser bracket though, it gets a little bit harder. Okay, this is where it gets a little scary. I'm considering a full sprint in here. This is really aggressive. Real aggressive. I think we're gonna have to take... We're gonna take to this side. Because I think most people tend to go this way. It does probably bog us down a little back here. I really don't like rushing in this hard. I think we'll do it though. I might as well practice it, see how we go. We want to torso twist as much as we can to the side, but I don't think we're going to get much out of that. Okay, we might get vision. Please no vision. Excellent. So what do we got? We got all of our mechs over this side. Okay. Down for a full force sprint. Over there. We had Apex in as well. Apex needs the forward tank. She's never going to get anything better than that. And we'll put Mr. Locust up on the pedestal here. Kind of gives away what my lance is. I mean, you know, if a lance is bum rushing you this hard, then you got some issues, right? At least he's going to have to go first unless he's got an arc light. No arc light, so it's his turn first. That's actually bad for us. Because what you could do is you could jump, sensor lock somebody back here, and then I reserve. It's his start anyway. You definitely don't want to reserve in this situation. I would definitely have a free shot on a sprinting mech here. So he should get... Ooh, really? Interesting. We'll reserve down. Now I'm happy. For evasion, it's his start. If I was going to do that move, I would have reserved. But I would have preferred the move, sense lock fire move, on something that's not in a tree. Where's Apex? So we need to move you sideways, brace, get some vision maybe, have an idea of what this lance is. This could be a full jump lance, although he's not moved that far. I'm feeling LRMs. So what's he going for? He is going for Apex, unfortunately. God, you had to pick on Apex, didn't you? What's sensor locked? I don't know. We're gonna have to eat a bunch of fire here. Luckily this is a movement that's fine. We'll probably move here. We're still probably in range. I might have to move for just the one evasion. Although, you know what? I could take outside of trees. Is there something that gets me something a little funky here? Something like that. It's pretty good. No direct fire. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Does mean Apex, she's going to be a little loose on her armor. We should be okay with that. These two get to close range. I go last, he goes first. I'm all happy with this entire sequence that's going on here. If this is LRM spam, he's in for a world of hurt here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so a Kentaro maybe? I really just want to have a cheeky little look, right? So this gets us in range to fire lasers. We might take some in return. Buckshot is fine. Wildfire has the better hit chances. Down for that whole exchange here. Kentaro, Sumo Locust. Am I guessing one of these is going to be a Treb then? Does that mean he's reserved his... No, he moved this, didn't he? He moved it. Apex in a Treb. Is he gonna multi-shot? There we go, multi-shot. Alright, that hurt a little. Now, we get to return a juice back. I could book it in, punch this guy. And then what do we get to fire? We get to fire with you, we get to fire with you, and we get to fire with you into what? It's his turn first though, so he could technically punch Sumo here. If he punches Sumo though, it goes into my start. What's in this arm? LRM, SRM, so that's kind of reasonable, except we're probably going to be firing into the front here. I'm tempted to just create some mayhem with Sumo here. I think we come in from here. He probably punches us back though. Alright, let's move in and have a think first. My start, he has vision. I think this has to be a move and a brace, although I'd rather just fire. We're just going to move in and we're going to fire, I think. Alright, not too bad. 70. Couple more rounds of that with no brace. We might get something decent going on here. And then Apex, yeah. I'm probably down for this turn. He's got... what's he got back here again? He's got his own hunchback, right? Hunchback with a trab for the knockdown. I think we take a bit of a sprint this way, though. Take a sprint to somewhere over here. And then he punches us with this. Should be okay. And then we get a full turn of firing with most of our mechs onto this guy. The Locust is probably dead though. Do I really burn Sumo this early? I think we do. I think we're going to try for it. We're going to go real aggressive here. Hyper aggressive. So he punches us. Into the medium phase. But that doesn't matter, because then we get to start in the medium phase. Is he gonna do this? He could reserve. I still punch this. Ah, here we go. So it's my start anyway. And he leaves himself exposed here. I could toast this. Ah, my start. Do I just leave this and blow it away? It's pretty tempting. I think we punch this guy though. Apparently we can either punch him here or here. We could go in from behind. He probably definitely kills us then though, right? I think we just punch him from the front. And then go full ham with the rest here. We might even get lucky with this. Not so much, but I mean we've burnt up a little bit here. He probably goes on this now. If he goes on that, I'm definitely just going to shift sideways here and try and toast as much of that arm as I can. Wildfire. Got an Apex over here and his Mockingbird. So he'd probably just blast this thing away with this. He's going for the punch. Alright, he's going to fire on it. Fair enough. So next up, I know that those don't work. What do we got for hit chances? So we got 60s. Actually, let's go with you first. Damn, I really need that arm. So now he has to fire his LRMs. He's backing that baby up. He's gonna start, he's gonna kick something. So I've got to probably group up here in trees. Do you fire on this? You probably fire on this, right? I think he's got vision for both. I'm not sold on sacrificing the sumo so early. Because now you get to just go ham with these, right? I maybe should have just kicked this and then we could have killed it with these. So you forward face and you fire. You just fire from here, right? From the front. Kind of down for that. Just grind away at this. That's his knockdown there. So he wants to hit something with sumo and then knock us down, right? I think we go... Is there a side shot anywhere? There is not. What do we got from here? Could force him in pretty deep. I definitely want to give him front. Yeah, it has to be somewhere over here. This ridge is really killing us, I think. We're definitely going to fire everything. He fires into this, he punches this. Yeah, I think we're a little stuffed here in this initiative. Oh, somehow we hit the other side. How many times did we hit this pilot? Like 3 times? I would fire on this. Run in, kick it. Fire on this, blow it away with this. Through braces, what are we looking at doing here? Is he backing it up? Okay. I would have just braced there. Alright. When this comes in to kick us, we're gonna wail on it with these two. He definitely wants to move it now. I would run in, kick somebody. Oh no. Alright, he's playing super defensive. I shouldn't have let Sumo die early. Because now we are up a creek. He sensor locks, he fires. I think Buckshot is going to have to eat this. To a degree. So he locks with Mockingbird from down here. Cool. Wildfire, you're gonna have to push forward a little, buddy. His tree's just there. So I think you push up this way. He would have to push this out. I really want Apex to do this, I think. Because I kind of want to fire with Wildfire here. Cool. So now he pushes this out to get vision here. You could push this forward and fire. I would have reserved him with my locust. Oh, you really backing it up, aren't you? I suppose it's my loss, right? Because I'm doing the aggressive lance. He's got the slightly softer lance. Not that it's soft. I mean a Kintaro. I wonder if he's gonna keep backing up. With no vision, what we want is no vision from this guy here. Because we don't want him punching us. So he gets vision there. That sucks. Okay. Just gonna sand grind us, isn't he? I would definitely push this out on my last turn so that I could kick this thing on my next turn. I have no trees. I think we are in for some trouble. I definitely shouldn't have been aggressive. Not with my sumo. Should have gone on his sumo, cleared his sumo. It was the guaranteed kill probably. Is he walking embracing? Sure, it's a walking embrace, right? Yeah. I don't think that sets him up for next turn though. I think I want to do this with Apex. Apex needs the front face. I would fire with this if I was him. I'd fire with everything. Is there a way into this? A nice way into this? Alright, let's forward face Apex. He gets vision on 2. I could have just fired. Rolled my dice. This would move forward and fire. This would move forward and fire. We'd be knocked down here. This would punch us. We'd go down here. Maybe it's too much. So he's moved with this. As soon as he fires with this, we're good to move with one of these and fire. He's really hanging out for buckshot, isn't he? Really hanging out. Head injury. This is a little far away for decent maneuvers on this, I think. What's our range? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 4? So I'd have to sprint to close distance. And then we probably couldn't get behind him anyway. And we just have to shoot at this guy a little. Risk the wrath of this. Man, it's the other thing with initiative, right? Is you get screwed. So he's gonna get to shoot twice. I think we just have to start eating rounds here. Into the front, it's not so bad. One evasion, we can go through bulwark with this. He probably backs this up. Braces it. I would just keep backing up, really. Well, no, actually, I wouldn't. I would fire into this. I would fire into this. I would move this forward and fire now. I would stop firing at this. And I would definitely fire at this. Or I would have done a setup turn to get on top of this. Because I don't think that's in punch range. Move, fire if you really desperately want this. I need arms off this guy is what I really need. If he's firing SRMs though, he's in range to get shot at. This thing's real dangerous though. These guys need trees. I need to probably move for the trees to fire. Alright, we're going to hump it down this way towards this guy, I think. We're just going to ignore some cover here. So it's going to be my start. I don't think he has the range for this. We're going to move with you and fire. Possibilities, we could lose things here. Actually, we might not move you just yet. We'll see what happens over here. Apex, I think, has to go in. Or ham. You'll probably get knocked. I could keep the trees, or I could take the evasion. We're going to get sensor locked, I reckon. That can fire at us. Do I risk all of it? I think I'm going to have to. I think we just need to climb in on this guy as best we can. Probably has to be wildfire first, and then apex. Something like that. I really want to offer up the side though, the most. Something like that, it's probably okay. And then apex follows. Alright, we're just going to have to risk everything for the biscuit now. If he kicks this, we might be in a little bit of trouble. Because we're just not going to break this quick enough, right? So I would... How would I do this? I'd fire you. Move you. Fire. Fire. He goes down. Move you across. And we go our best on this. Whether our best is good enough. This is such a dodgy move. I could have maybe have stayed here and fired. I don't know if I lose that race though. And then we move in from this side. He comes in with this. I'd really like to get to this hill. I'd like to keep this thing off me just one more turn. I definitely would just... You can knock this easy, right? These two firing in will knock it. Probably lose a leg. So you fire with these two, you knock this, and then you core it out with this. Bring this around. We are in Barney Rubble, that's for sure. Real Barney Rubble. He's done well. It's really good use of everything. I was way too zealous with this locust, I think. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop on this. You gotta stop on this. You gotta stop with that. This should have been your target. It's moved. What's the... You could probably do a fair chunk of damage. I would have gone absolute nuts with that, but fine. I'll take this. Then we turn off the two M lasers. Oof, bad shot. We do about the same amount of damage with or without the AC, with the two M lasers. At that kind of range, we're doing okay for hit chances. How's this guy doing? 532, so you move next. Sink a bunch of that damage there. He should have sprinted this in, I think. He could have done a good turn of setting up on this. Yeah, see, this is not enough. He should have done this, I mean, not on Apex, but on, so we can't get you in. What can you get for a sprint here? Gotta be careful with you a little. A sprint will not get us any of our stuff back as well. That's the main problem. So we move here. And we set up for next turn. I think we start forward facing now. Because that leg, I really don't want that leg going. Not just yet anyway. What's he still got to move? This and this, right? So do you back this up? It's pretty pristine. I would just ram all my damage into this, or even this. Blow something off. Then you punch next turn. He's looking to kill Apex here. Can I kill this and then kill these? I don't know if I've got the armor for all of this damage though. Especially not this. This needs to probably go. Okay. So we're going to keep moving for the front, I think. If Apex is still alive. So then you punch Apex. It's my start. I'm going to move forward. You definitely punch Apex now. I'm going to move forward onto this, I think. We're just going to go super all in. Yep. Probably knock Apex, actually. How are you feeling, Apex? You're not doing too bad. Machine guns might get a wound here, though. Which is what... Ooh, yeah, that's going to kill us. Because now we're going to get knocked. I don't know if I can... I probably need to clear this guy. This position is pretty good as well. No trees for us. He then braces this here. He fires on this, right? You definitely fire these two and then you see what's left. Actually, you fire these two. He goes down, it dies. Then you probably kill this. Is there a chance for side shots here? Not really, right? 50s through the brace. What's this got? He's full armor on that side. Although, we're not looking good there. And 40s, right? I don't think I can toast this guy through the side, really. Not with 40s anyway. How bad off is he? He's full, yeah. And you? And you. Alright, we might go for this, actually. Do the risky plays. If we can blow an arm off this, maybe we do okay here. I'm really shredding my damage around, though. We got 9 seconds. I would go with this next, brace up, thinking that maybe I'm going in with this. I mean, I'd just brace here and fire, right? I always say, don't throw your lights away, right? And what did I do? I threw my light away. The light has to survive here, I think. So we'll go unsteady this turn from whatever he fires in. And then we'll get knocked from... okay. Head hits will do it. Which means we can probably... We can't even climb in and punch you. That's crazy, sir. Crazy talk. So he's bulwarked up, right? Could I shred through that? I could. He's gonna kick somebody again with the locust. I could shred the locust. I think that's how we have to go here. Move like so. Shred this guy. Hope that we can get to this guy's arms. Doing really badly here. 9% on all this. Go for it, buddy. Alright, sure. So it's his start? No. It'll be our start. So we can fire again on this. You probably, what do you want to do here? Fire this into somebody. We kill this, and that's about as good as it gets for us, I think. From the front. Yeah, that's going to do some work. So it's going to have to be Buckshot who fires next, probably. If Buckshot's still alive. Ooh, it's going to hurt. I definitely went way too aggressive. Just wrecked us. So what do we want here? We kill you if we can. Yeah, I didn't need that. So you should die. God, it has to be you. Then he fires into you. You go unsteady, but you won't get knocked. But you're probably going to lose bits and pieces all over the shop. So we'll kill you, hopefully. Get out of here, son. Thank you. Buckshot will stay for a sec. Still going to be a lot of damage though. If he rips this, we're not so bad, but he's going to get through to this probably. Luckily, we're fairly solid here. So we're going to have to turn and probably fire on this, or... No, we'll probably fire on this. I really want this arm. From here though, it's probably front shots. I think we have 15% chance to hit this. He loses an SRM plus an M laser. Brings him down to 2 SRMs and an M laser. And then we have to somehow grind through this. How hot's this guy? He's kind of reasonable heat. He's definitely going to fire on this, I think. He's just deciding what he wants to fire with. We're going to have to be careful. I think we just start giving the other side of the mech here. Left torso, another head injury. Man, we are getting rammed for these head injuries. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're cooking your arms, bro. Cooking your arms. Alright, so we turn here. I would have preferred... I don't... We might not survive this, actually. I could... Nah, that's fine. We'll fire on him. Fire on this guy. We've got no real choices. I should torso twist. I mean, we're going to lose this torso here. Oh, that... Come on. Stop with the head injuries. Funnily enough, one more head injury on that and it dies. This guy's still a nightmare though, and this is probably dead. This is 100 and something damage to the CT, plus this. I mean, it's all going into the CT probably. Man, we are just getting wrecked on the steadiness, right? I would have probably jammed everything in here. This should die. I would have moved forward and fired my lasers too. These two probably can't cookie trap. You might be able to move and punch. If I could move and punch, I definitely would move and punch. I don't think he's in range though. Let's have a... I can't see. I mean, this might kill us anyway, right? No? Okay. Oh, these head injuries. Alright, so we fire at this, because we get to start. It has to be Buckshot. She is not long for this world. at all. Maybe we get lucky with a headshot. We kill this. I doubt it. I mean, if we rip this arm, we're probably good. Kill this guy. Oh my god. 20 million headshots later. Alright, so now we need to think about this. He's probably going to fire with this multi-shot first. I wonder if I can get behind this. I don't think I can quite. That's not so bad. Actually, that is... No, that's not bad. Okay. So this dies. He then torso twists, probably? If he torso twists, I'm going to walk behind him. Ooh. Not good. I go... He goes, right? I might be cheeky here. I wonder if he'll see this. We have to take a round of cooling. He could just step behind us, right? If he sees it, he steps behind us. If he doesn't, he torso twists this way, right? You know what we might do? We might just move in. How hot is he? He's running fairly hot. You know what? We might run in and punch him. I'm down for that. Hopefully he doesn't see the move behind us. There is, as soon as you get into punch range, there's a move to just move behind, right? He should see it though. So he hits us back, our start. You just step here, is what you really do. I'm out of options though, so this is pretty much the way we're gonna go. Alright, he saw it anyway. I could have maybe risked the move down here, but yeah. Wow, amazing. We survived. We're not gonna get enough fury for this though. It's our start. Oh no, he pushed us a turn. I'm dead.
All units destroyed.
Alright. Fair enough. I definitely needed my sumo to last longer.
Mission failed.
It was my bad for running sumo in like that. I could have probably cleared his sumo, and then we could have done some better work. That lance is a lot... I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, I run it. I don't run the Apex version though. I don't agree with this. Man, we got some crazy... I've never seen a head removed via lasers. Insane. Do I like the Apex version? Don't know. There was so many head hits going around. It was crazy. This was such a bad move. But we'll take our loss. And with that, we'll take a break. Tune in next time for more adventures of BattleTech. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.